हाँ. Listen here. How many of them has done this question? Homework. ಇದು homework. Homework. Okay. How many of them completed? ಯಾರ್ಕಾಚ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಒಂದಿದಾ? ಟ್ರೈಯೇ ಪನ್ಲಿಯಾ? How many of them tried? You got the answer? Okay. But you tried. Okay, first part. Listen here. Last class I have explained, if we have log A with base B less than C, suppose if we have, okay? So first case, if the base belongs to 0 to 1 means, if we remove this log, what happens? The sign of inequality will be reversed, okay? Because it will be a decreasing function if the base is less than 1. So in that case, it will be, here B power C will be there and here A. Less than will change to greater than. Any doubt? Second case, this base greater than 1, which means base 1 to infinity. So in that case, it will be increasing function. So in that case, A less than B power C. Clear? But here variable is present. So what we have to do in this case, case 1. What is the case 1? X plus 3 is there, right? 0 to 1. In between 0 to 1, I'm taking. Clear or not? X plus 3 is in between 0 to 1. Which means I can just subtract by 3 throughout this. If I do like that, so it will be minus 3 less than 3 minus 3 will be x. 1 minus 3 will be minus 2. Any doubt in this? This is the case 1 I'm taking. X value is in between minus 3 to minus 2. Any value if I take in this interval, this x plus 3 will be in between 0 to 1. Clear or not? So in that case, if I have to remove this log, what happens? Here x plus 3 to the power 1 will be coming here. And here I'll be having x square minus x. The sign of inequality will be same or different? Same. 0 to, I'm taking in between 0 to 1, right? So which means this case, in this case, it will be a decreasing function as I told. It will be a decreasing function. And in this case, log x will be increasing function. So this is the log x graph. Here base is there, right? This base will be greater than 1. Then the graph will be like this. Last class I have explained. If you have any doubt in that, you can ask. No doubts? Doubt இல்லையா? Doubt இருக்குன்னா கேட்கலாம். யாருக்கெல்லாம் doubt இருக்கு? யாருக்குமே doubt இல்லையா? So now what we have to do, this less than symbol will change to greater than. Any doubt in this? So now what we have, x square minus x. If this comes here, minus x minus 3 greater than 0. So this will be x square minus 2x minus 3 greater than 0. Any doubt in this? After this, what we have to do? We have to factorize this. Okay. So after factorization, you can get the answer from this. So if we multiply, we have to get minus 3. If we add, we have to get minus 2. Which two numbers we can take? Minus 3 plus 1. So this we can write as x minus 3 into x plus 1. Okay. When this will be greater than 0? In which interval? See, at this part, I will explain in wavy curve method. Okay. So first we can do wavy curve method. Okay. So then it will be easier for you. First, I will teach wavy curve method. Then I will come back to the same question. Okay. Till here you can copy. Okay. This is the homework question. After teaching wavy curve method, this will be easy. after this step. So base what we have taken, this is the base, right? This base I had taken from 0 to 1, which means this log will be a decreasing function. If we put f or remove f, the sign of inequality will be reversed if it is a decreasing function. So here less than is there, so only I change to greater than. So this is like a for you, this is like a for you, and this is like b, and this is c. So this b power c equal to a right here. So less than symbol will change to greater than. So that is what I had done. X plus 3 the whole power 1, and here x square minus x will be there. Clear? Finished? Can I erase this? Listen here. We are going to see wavy curve method. This is used to solve inequality question. Used to solve inequality. So the steps, I'm just writing these steps. Okay. So first step, bring all terms to any one side. What is the first step? We have to bring all the terms to any one side. Either you can bring to LHS or you can bring to RHS. Side by side, we can see one example question. If I have a question like x plus 3 by x plus less than 1. Okay, this is the question. So first what I have written, bring all terms to any one side. So what I will do, this plus 1 I will bring here. Can I multiply this x plus 4? Is this correct? X plus 3 less than x plus 4. Can I write like this? Why? Whenever in inequality, if we have to multiply, we should know the sign of that inequality. Okay, then only we can multiply. See, here addition is always allowed. Suppose if a is less than b, if you want to add by any real number, the inequality will be same. If a is less than b, a plus k will be always less than b plus k. K can be any real number. Clear or not? Addition is always allowed. Subtraction is also always allowed. Multiplication is there, right? Multiplication is not allowed always. Allowed in the sense, sometimes same sign of inequality, sometimes different sign of the inequality sign will be reversed. When it will be same, for example, 1 less than 5. If I multiply with 2, 2 less than 10. So same sign of inequality I have. If I multiply with minus 5, suppose 1 into minus 5, minus 5, minus 5 into minus 5, minus 25. Minus 5 is larger than minus 25. So if I multiply with the negative number, the sign of inequality will be reversed. Okay. If you multiply by positive number, the sign of inequality will remain same. If you multiply by negative number, the sign of inequality will be reversed. So this x plus 4, if I have to multiply here, we don't know the sign of x plus 4, right? Suppose, for example, if I have x square plus 4, I can multiply. Because x square plus 4 is always positive. Clear? X square plus 4 is always positive. So if we are sure about the sign of any expression, we can multiply. Clear? If we don't know the sign, then we cannot multiply. Clear or not? Because if it is positive, same sign. If it is negative, the sign I have to reverse. So if we don't know, we cannot multiply. Suppose x plus 4. X plus 4 can be positive as well as it can be negative, which means we cannot multiply. Any doubt in this? Any doubt? The only case where the inequality sign will be reversed is if we multiply or divide by a negative number. Okay. So in addition, subtraction, and multiplication, I'm telling. So bring all the terms to any one side. What is the first step? X plus 3 by x plus 4 minus 1 less than 0. Clear? So after bringing all the terms to any one side, okay. So take LCM, okay, and write in this numerator one term, the whole divided by denominator some term. Here some 4 sign of inequalities we can have. Either it can be less than, or it can be greater than, or lesser than, or equal to, greater than or equal to. Here it should be 0. Clear? So what is the next step we have to do here? Take LCM. X plus 3 minus x minus 4, the whole divided by x plus 4 less than 0. Clear? We have to write in this structure. Okay? Any doubt in this? Bring all the terms to any one side. Okay? Second step, take LCM and write in this format. Okay? So after writing in this format, what we have to do is factorize both numerator and denominator. Factorize both numerator and denominator. If it is polynomial, suppose if this is also polynomial and this is also polynomial, so write as a product of linear factors. Okay. If numerator and denominator polynomial means, what we have to do? Numerator and denominator we have to write as a product of linear factors. Any doubt in this? So in this case, x minus x will get cancelled. 3 minus 4 minus 1 by x plus 4 less than 0. Clear? So numerator, everything got cancelled, right? Okay, anyway. So what is the first step? Bring all the terms to any one side, take LCM and write in this structure. So factorize both numerator and denominator. If numerator and denominator are polynomial, write as product of linear factors. Clear? Next step, find critical point. What is critical point? Critical point is nothing but roots of numerator and denominator. Clear? Critical point is nothing but find the roots of numerator and denominator. For example, here roots of numerator nothing we have. So only one root we have, which is minus 4. I'll take some other question such that roots of numerator also will be getting. Let us take this is 2. So in that case, minus 1 வச்சுக்கலாமா? minus 1 வச்சா கூட x terms இருக்கும்ல. So if we take this as minus 1, what happens? Here it will be plus 1 less than 0. So x plus 3 plus x plus 4, the whole divided by x plus 4 less than 0. So now x plus x is 2x plus 7, the whole divided by x plus 4 less than 0. What is the critical point here? Minus 7 by 2 and minus 4. Any doubt in this? Critical point is minus 7 by 2 and minus 4. So find critical point, which is nothing but the roots of numerator. Roots of numerator means numerator you have to just equate to 0 and find the roots. 2x plus 7 equal to 0 means x will be equal to minus 7 by 2. X plus 4 equal to 0 means x will be equal to minus 4. Any doubt till here? So after finding critical point, arrange all critical points in number line. In number line, we will be arranging in ascending order only. Okay. So suppose, for example, in this case, which number will come first? What is 7 by 2 value? Minus 3.5. So minus 4 is smaller, right? So first minus 4, then minus 7 by 2. Clear? Any doubt? So here, how many intervals we have? So rightmost is minus infinity, and here it will be plus infinity. So we have 3 intervals. 2, 3. 3 disjoint intervals we have. So what I have to do is, I have to take any one value in this interval. Minus infinity to minus 4, how many values we have? Infinite values we have, right? So in that infinite values, take any one value. Let us take -5. -5 belongs to this interval only, right? So substitute -5 here. If I substitute -5, what happens? 2 into -5, -10. -10 plus 7, negative. Clear? So numerator negative, denominator -5 plus 4, negative. Negative by negative. So you had to write plus here. Clear? So next, -4 to -7/2, take any one value. -3 எப்படி எடுக்க முடியும்? So this is -3.5, right? So -3.5 and -4 we have. -3.6. Substitute -3.6. So -3.6 plus 4, positive or negative? Positive, right? 2 into -3.5 plus 7, -3.6 plus 7. It will be negative. Okay. Negative by positive? Negative. Clear? -7/2 to infinity, take 0. If I substitute 0, numerator positive, denominator also positive. Positive by positive? Positive. Any doubt in this? Now you have to see the question. In question, what they are asking? Less than 0 means what? Negative, right? So negative means here minus where we have written here. Our final answer will be -4 to open interval -4 to open interval -7/2. This is the final answer. Any doubt? Any doubt? Copy this. Copy fast. Next class we have to start sets. So copy fast. Finished? Finished? No. Finished, everyone? Here we have one shortcut. Here what we had done, we substituted the values, right? No need to substitute the values. Directly we can write those signs. Okay. So this step is common. Bring all the terms to any one side. This step is also common. This you have to do for sure. Factorize both numerator and denominator. This is also common. Finding critical point. This is also common. So only for this part I'm telling, here we substituted the values, right? No need to substitute the values. Directly we can write the sign. So how to write that? So that I will explain now. This one you have copied, right? So in this shortcut also you have to do all these steps. Okay. See, before here I have written product of linear factors, right? Write as a product of linear factors. In that linear factors, make coefficient of x positive in all linear factors. What we have to do? We have to make coefficient of x positive in all linear factors. In this particular question, already coefficient of x is positive. Here also coefficient of x is positive. So suppose, for example, if I have a question like minus x plus 3 by x plus 4 less than 0. Okay. Now coefficient of x is not positive, so it is negative. So what we have to do, I have written here, make coefficient of x positive in all linear factors. So for this minus x plus 3, I can take minus common. If I take minus common, it will be x minus 3 right here. I can divide by minus 1. So if I divide by minus 1, it will be x minus 3 by x plus 4. In place of less than 0, it will change to greater than 0. Clear or not? So like this, we have to write. Any doubt? Whenever coefficient of x is positive, take that minus sign out and divide by minus 1. Purida illiya? Clear? So once we have done like this means, if I have critical point, let us take C1, C2, C3. Rightmost interval is there, right? This one is always positive. I'll repeat again. Once if you have written product of linear factors, make coefficient of x positive in all linear factors. Make coefficient of x positive in all linear factors. Not necessary to be 1. It can be 2x also, but it should be positive. Clear? If it is positive, rightmost interval is there, right? This is always positive. Clear? Rightmost interval is always positive. Now what sign we have to write here? That depends on this is C3, right? For sure, in that format, whatever here you have written, x minus C3 will be there, right? X minus C3 will be there, right? So you have to calculate the net power of this. What is net power? Suppose I can have a question like x minus 3 the whole square into x plus 4 by x minus 3 less than 0. Okay. Here also I have x minus 3 and here also I have x minus 3. What is the net power? 2 minus 1. Law of exponents, you know. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 is odd or even? Odd. So that net power is there, right? Either it can be an odd number or it can be even number. Clear? Only two possibilities we have. Either the net power will be an odd number or the net power will be even number. What if the net power is 3 by 2? In that case, what we have to do? There is no shortcut for that. You have to substitute the values and check. Clear? This shortcut I'm telling for polynomial. Polynomial I can factorize. Suppose if you have square root of x plus 1, so that you cannot factorize. So for that case, what you have to do? You have to follow the previous one without shortcut. You have to substitute the values and check. Clear or not? Finding critical point, all those things is same. After finding critical point, you have to substitute and check. Any doubt in this? Okay. So net power, either it will be an odd number or it will be an even number. If the net power is odd, right to left, Here I will write right to left. For this, sign will change. Okay. For this, no change in sign. Suppose x minus c3 is there, x minus 3. Let us take power 4 here. So x minus 3 is there. What is the net power? 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 is odd. So if I have to solve this, what is the critical points? 3 and 4, right? Coefficient of x is positive in all linear factors or not? In your x, coefficient is 1. Here also 1, here also 1. Everything is positive or not? So it means always start with plus here. Clear? Now, minus 4. Minus 4, 3. Okay. So next, x minus 3, what is the net power? 2 minus 1, 1. 1 is odd or even? Odd. Right to left sign will change. Here I have written plus. This will be minus. For example, if we have minus, then it will change to plus. Right to left sign will change. Clear? When? If the net power is odd number. Next, x plus 4, what is the net power? Even. Even means right to left, sign will not change. Right, what sign we have? Left also minus. Clear? Any doubt in this? And now what they are asking? Less than 0. So less than 0, here we have minus, here we have minus. So our answer will be minus infinity to minus 4, union minus 4 to 3. Clear or not? Any doubt in this? This part alone you have to copy, right? Just complete this. We'll be doing questions. If we do questions, it will be clear for you. I think this one you have already written. Here this case is there, right? Minus 4 minus 7 by 2. For this question, coefficient of x is positive or not? Always start with plus. You can see this net power is also 1, odd number. This net power is also 1, which is odd number. So here, for this also the sign will change right to left. And for this also right to left sign will change. No need to substitute the values. That is what I have written here, plus minus plus. Clear or not? Can I erase this? Yes, no. See here, quadratic is there, right? We have two types. One is factorizable. The another one is non-factorizable. One quadratic we can factorize. The other quadratic we cannot factorize. Okay. So for example, when it is factorizable, if b square minus 4ac is there, right? Greater than or equal to 0. In this case, we can factorize that quadratic. Okay. Clear or not? You have written like real and equal roots, real and distinct roots. In that case, we can factorize. Next, non-factorizable. In this case, b square minus 4ac is there, right? Less than 0. Okay. Whenever b square minus 4ac less than 0, this concept I have not explained in the last class, right? Okay. So in this b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0, we have two types. B square minus 4ac equal to 0 and b square minus 4ac greater than 0. You have studied in 10th standard this one, real and distinct roots, okay? Which means it will intersect the x-axis at 2 points. Two solutions will be getting, okay? So here equal to 0 means it will be like this. Clear? Or I can have like this, either upward or it will be downward. Here also the same thing, but it will touch x-axis at two times. Clear? Two distinct. Non-factorizable means either it will be like this or it will be like this. Clear? Clear? Which means, can you see the y coordinate here, whatever? Y is nothing but ax square plus bx plus c. Whatever value of x you put, this can't be equal to 0. Okay. So here in this case, y is always positive or not? Y coordinate is always positive or not? Here y coordinate is always negative or not? So whenever b square minus 4ac is less than 0, we are sure about the sign of quadratic. Either it will be always positive or it will be always negative. Clear? Because in this case, always y value is there, right? This is always positive. Y is nothing but ax square plus bx plus c. In this case, y value is there, right? This is always negative. Clear? Whenever b square minus 4ac is less than 0, we are sure about the sign of quadratic. Either it will be always positive or it will be always negative. When it will be always positive? When? If coefficient of a square is greater than 0. When it will be always negative? If coefficient of x square is less than 0. Clear? Why I'm telling this part? Because in question you can have like x square plus x plus 1 into x plus 3 lesser than or equal to 0. Okay? This quadratic you cannot factorize. Calculate b square minus 4ac value. B square 1 square minus 4 minus 4. So it is minus 3. So it is less than 0 or not? We are sure about the sign. Coefficient of x square is positive. This quadratic is always positive. In inequality, if we are sure about the sign, we can divide. Clear? So it means I can divide by x square plus x plus 1. It is always positive. The sign of inequality will not change. This will be same as this one. Clear? Because this is always positive, I can divide. Whenever if I know the sign, I can divide. So in this case, x will be lesser than or equal to minus 3. So what will be our answer? Minus infinity to minus 3. Clear? Copy this. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Ellarkum clear? If you have any doubt in this, you can ask. In inequality, if b square quadratic is present, b square minus 4ac is less than 0 means we are sure about the sign of quadratic. If coefficient of x square is positive, then it is always positive. If coefficient of x square is negative, then it is always negative. Okay. So in that case, if it is in this part, we have to reverse the sign of inequality. Okay. Because if it is always negative, if I divide by that, we have to reverse the sign of inequality. Purjada, copy fast. Finished? Finished? Erase பண்ணலாமா? For example, if I have 2 power x also, I can divide, because exponential function last class we have seen, it is always positive. So if 2 power x is also present, then also the answer is same, minus infinity to minus 3. If 2 power minus x is there, then also answer is same. That is also exponential function only, 1 by 2 power x. That is also positive. Finished? See, sometimes we'll be having double inequality. Okay. So double inequality is nothing but f of x will be there, suppose, less than some g of x, less than some h of x. Like this format. Okay. Double inequality. 2 times inequality is there. So how to solve this? So this part, what we have to do is, first we have to solve this f of x less than g of x. Okay. Next, what we have to solve? We have to solve g of x less than h of x. From this, you'll be getting some solution. From this, you'll be getting one solution. These two solution is there, right? You have to take intersection. This is nothing but intersection. Intersection is nothing but common. Okay. So that is our final solution. Clear? Any doubt? So this inequality separately we have to solve, and this inequality separately we have to solve. Then we have to take intersection of both. Okay. So this is double inequality. How to take intersection? For example, one solution I have x belongs to 2 to 7. The other solution, this is solution 1. And solution 2 I have x belongs to 3 to 9. Okay. Now I have to take intersection, which is nothing but I have to take common, which is in solution 1 and solution 2. So what I will be doing is, whatever number is present, first write that in ascending order. 2, 3, 7, 9 is there. So ascending order will be 2, 3, 7, 9. Okay. Interval form I have explained, right? 2 is not included, 7 is not included. Last class. Oh. So 2 to 7 means 2 hollow. This also I have explained, right? 7 also hollow. So 2 to 7. This is for solution 1. Okay. Next solution 2, 3 to 9. So 3 here hollow. Then 9 also not included. For example, I'll just take 3 included. 3 included means here dark circle. Hollow circle means if that value is not included. Dark circle means if that value is included. So 3 to till 9. So 9 is not included hollow. Common is nothing but this part. 3 I can include because 3 belongs to here, solution 2, as well as 3 belongs to solution 1. After this everything I can include. Clear? So what is our final answer? Close interval 3 to 7 is present here, but 7 is not present here. So 7 I cannot include. Open. Clear? Clear or not? How to take intersection is clear. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Ilya, doubt Ilya. Which one? See here, first solution. This is for solution 1. 2 to 7. 2 not included, 7 not included. Solution 2. 3 included, so dark. 9 not included. So compare this, which is common here, from 3. This is common. So common, I'm just shading it. Till 7 is not common because 7 is not in solution 1. It is in solution 2, but not in solution 1. What is the common? From 3 to 7, where 3 is included in common, but 7 is not included. Is doubt irukka? Doubt இல்லையா? Okay, copy this. If you have doubts, you can ask. Finished? Finished? Everyone completed? See here, after writing in this format, we have less than, greater than, lesser than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Okay. We have 4 types of inequalities. If it is less than or greater than, don't include any roots in solution. The roots of numerator also we have to exclude. Okay. And the roots of denominator also we have to exclude when less than and greater than. Okay. Lesser than or equal to and greater than or equal to. Okay. Roots of denominator is there, right? Roots of denominator we have to exclude. Okay. Roots of numerator, we can include with one condition: same root should not be in denominator. Same root should not be in denominator. Okay. Clear? Now, first thing, this is the question we have. X square plus 1, it is always positive or not? Which means if I keep this, or I can just divide by this, right? So if I divide by this, the sign of inequality will not change because it is always positive. We can have a quadratic like it is always negative. Okay. In that case, if I divide, I have to reverse the sign of inequality. Clear? So now in this case, find the roots of numerator. Before that, first factorize. So x minus 3 the whole power 10. Don't cancel like this. Okay. Like this cancellation is not allowed. If you cancel like this, you have to write x is not equal to minus 7. You cannot include x equal to minus 7 in the solution. After writing like that, you can cancel. But don't cancel in general. So x plus 7 the whole power 100. The whole divided by this one, if I have to factorize, x minus 3 into x minus 2 into x plus 7. Lesser than or equal to 0 we have. Okay. Find the roots of numerator and denominator. So 3 minus 7. 3 I have already written. 2 minus 7 I have already written. Clear? Minus 7 Arrange in ascending order. Then 2. Then 3. See whether coefficient of x is positive in all linear factors. Is it positive in all linear factors? Which means always start with plus here. Clear? Because coefficient of x is positive in all linear factors. Purida. Then x minus 3, what is the net power? Here we have 10. Denominator also we have, which is 1. 10 minus 1, 9. 9 is odd or even? Odd. Odd means right to left. Sign same arguma, change arguma. Change. So plus will change to minus. Clear? Next, x minus 2, what is the net power? 1. 1 is odd or even? Odd. So right to left, sign will change. So plus. X plus 7 net power. Here 100, here 1. 100 minus 1, 99. 99 is odd or even? Odd. So right to left, sign change. Clear? Now the next thing comes, always exclude the roots of denominator. 3 I have to exclude, hollow. 2 I have to exclude, hollow. Minus 7 I have to exclude, hollow. Clear? Because always exclude the roots of denominator. Clear? If we have to include the roots of numerator, we have one condition for that. The same root should not be in denominator. So like that we don't have, because x minus 3 is here, but still x minus 3 is here. Clear? So what we need? Negative. So negative we have here. Take this region. And we have here. So what is our answer? Minus infinity to minus 7 open. Union open 2 to open 3. Clear? So this is our final answer. So here one solution is there. After this, we have one jump. For that, we have to use union symbol. This is the union symbol. Clear? Purida Ilya? Copy this. So now we can do that question, which is log question was there, right? Log. Question மட்டும் erase பண்ணலாம்ல? What is that question? Log of x plus 3 இங்க இருந்தது. Okay. Finished? Can I erase this? இந்த erase பண்ணலாம்ல இந்த சைடு, இந்த சைடு. இது erase பண்ணிக்கலாமா இது? Everyone finished? So here in log question, as I have explained earlier, so we have to take cases, because depending on the base, the answer will change. So first case, what I'm taking, x plus 3 is there, right? This is in between 0 to 1. This is the case of double inequality. Okay. So what actually you have to do, you have to solve this, then you have to solve this. If it is linear here, it is not a problem. Directly we can subtract by 3. Directly we can subtract by 3. Suppose for example, if I have like x square plus x square minus 9 like this somewhat. In this case, you have to solve, because x square minus 9 I cannot multiply. Throughout this I cannot multiply. Suppose if I have a constant 2 here, directly I can multiply by 2. Clear or not? So directly I can solve like 0 less than x plus 3 less than 2, subtract 3, so minus 3 less than x less than minus 1. Clear? Directly I can write like this. When? If I know the whether it is positive or negative, if I know the denominator sign. Suppose if x square minus 9 is there, I cannot multiply by x square minus 9, right? So in this case, what you have to do? You have to use the concept of double inequality. So this inequality separately you have to solve, and this inequality separately you have to solve. Finally, what you have to do? You have to take intersection. Clear? That is what I have explained there. But since here only constants are there, we can do this directly. Okay. No need to use that double inequality as whatever I have explained there. So x plus 3, this should be in between 0 to 1, which means x, I can just subtract by 3. So minus 3 less than x less than 1 minus 3 minus 2, which means from this x belongs to minus 3 to minus 2. So this is the case 1. Okay. This is case. So if I do like this, it is a decreasing function. Okay. So the sign of inequality will be reverse. X plus 3 the whole power 1. And here we'll be having x square minus x. Less than symbol will change to greater than. Any doubt in this? Yarkache doubt irka in the step la? No doubt. So x square, if this comes here, x square minus 2x minus 3 greater than 0. What are all the roots? How to factorize this? X minus 3 into x minus 1 greater than 0. Clear? X plus 1. Huh? Any doubt in this? Next case 2. What is case 2? X plus 3 greater than 1, which is x greater than 1 minus 3 minus 2. Okay. So in that case, x plus 3 the whole power 1. And here we'll be having x square minus x. The sign of inequality will be same. Clear? The sign of inequality will be same. So if this comes here, x square minus x minus 2x. And if this comes here, it will be minus 3 less than 0. Any doubt in this? இது வரைக்கும் ஏதாச்சும் doubt இருக்கா? Here also we'll be having x minus 3 into x plus 1 less than 0. Okay. Clear? Next, solve this. So here, what are all the roots we have? Minus 1 and 3. So I can write plus minus plus, right? Plus minus plus. So greater than 0 means positive. So we have positive here, and here we have positive. Any doubt in this? And what is the case 1 we have taken? Because whatever answer we got, we have to take intersection with the initial case 1. For example, any question if I have, I'm taking case 1, case 2, case 3. I'm taking 3 cases. Okay. So case 1 with some condition only we have started, right? Case 1 with some condition only we have started. So after taking with this condition, we have solved. And with this, we got one answer. This is not the answer for case 1. The answer for case 1 is nothing but this initial condition and this solution. These two things you have to take intersection. That is the answer for case 1. Clear? And case 2 also, we started with some condition. Okay. So we have solved. And finally, we got some answer. So this answer, we have to take intersection with the initial condition, whatever we have started for case 2. Clear? So which means in this case, minus 3 to minus 2 we have. And this is the answer we got. Okay. So minus 3 to minus 2 means minus 3 will be here, right? Okay. And minus 2, it will be here. What is the common we have? This is the common, right? So minus 3 to minus 2 is the answer for case 1. Any doubt in this? This is the answer for case 1. If you have any doubt in this, you can ask. யாருக்கெல்லாம் டவுட் இருக்கு? இது வரைக்கும் யாருக்காச்சும் டவுட் இருக்கா? Okay. And similarly for case 2. So here we have minus 1, 3, plus minus plus. So here we have negative, which means this region. Okay. And here what is the, from where we started, x should be greater than minus 2. So minus 2 is here. Greater than minus 2 means this entire region. So what is the common? This is the common. So common is minus 1 to 3. So the answer for case 1 is minus 3 to minus 2. The answer for case 2 is minus 1 to 3. Signed out. Sign in la irukku. Okay. Any doubt in this? This side alone can I erase? This part alone. So whenever we take cases with the initial condition, we had to take intersection. So that will be the answer for case 1. Okay. Now, we have to take union of case 1 and case 2. Here or, right? Or means union. This answer and this answer, what we have to do? We have to take union. So what is the union? This is the solution part. So which we got as minus 3 to minus 2. Union minus 1 to 3. Any doubt in this? Doubt okay. But this is not our final answer. Okay. This is not our final answer. We have to go with defining part. Two things we have. Solution part, defining part. Our final answer will be defining part intersection with solution part. What is the defining part? So inside log, can we put any negative number? Inside log, can we put any negative number? That I have explained earlier. So log will accept only positive values. So log of minus 2, it is not defined. Log of minus 7, not defined. Log 0, not defined. Okay. So inside log, we can put only positive values. Okay. So base anyway, we have taken with cases only. Base we have taken greater than 0, not equal to 1 only we have taken as the base. Now this defining part is there, right? Defining part. Inside log, whatever is there, this should be strictly greater than 0. Okay. I can take x common from this. X into x minus 1 strictly greater than 0. Find critical point 0 and 1 plus minus plus. So defining part, what is the answer? This region. Clear? This is the answer for defining part. What is the final answer? Final answer is nothing but solution part intersection with defining part. Any doubt in this? So this is the solution part. So what are all the numbers involved? Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 3. Okay. I'll write minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 3. Any doubt in this? இங்க என்னெல்லாம் நம்பர் இருக்கோ எல்லாமே எழுதி இருக்கேன் ascending orderல. Okay. So first solution part, minus 3 to minus 2. This one. Okay. Next, minus 1 to 3. Okay. Defining part, minus infinity to 0. Open here. And here 1 to infinity. What is the common? Common is this one is common, right? Next, this is common. Next, this is common. Okay. So what is the final answer? Minus 3 to minus 2 union minus 1 to 0 union 1 to 3. So this is our final answer. If you have any single doubt in this, you can ask. So first, we have taken cases for the base. Base I had taken in between 0 to 1. So in that case, the sign of inequality will be reversed. If you put f or remove f, if it is a decreasing function, the sign of inequality will be reversed. So for that reason only it is reversed. And after solving, I got like this. Okay. So that is not our final answer for case 1. So whenever we have taken cases, initially we have taken with some condition. Okay. With that condition, we have to take intersection. So that will be our answer for case 1. Clear? Next, similarly, I have done for case 2. So base I have taken greater than 1. So once I have taken base as greater than 1, I got this answer. Okay. So after getting this, I have to take intersection with the initial condition. That will be the answer for case 2. Solution part, case 1 answer, union case 2 answer. Clear? That is what I have written here. Then defining part also we have to see. So inside log, whatever is there, it should be strictly greater than 0. Okay. So defining part, I got answer this one. Our final answer is solution part intersection with defining part. Clear? Panna. If you have any doubt in this, you can ask. Copy this. யாருக்கெல்லாம் புரியல எல்லாருக்கும் புரிஞ்சிருச்சா டவுட் ஏதாச்சும் இருக்கா finished hmm? Finished log with base 1 by 3 x square minus 7 lesser than or equal to minus 2. First base is less than 1, which means the sign of inequality will be reverse. 1 by 3 to the power minus 2 will be here, and here x square minus 7. So this is nothing but 1 by 3 power minus 1 is there. So this is 3 square, which is 9. Here x square minus 7 we have. If this comes here, x square minus 16 greater than or equal to 0, x plus 4 times x minus 4 greater than or equal to 0. Critical point, minus 4 plus 4 plus minus plus. இது டைரக்டா எழுதியிருக்கேன், எல்லாருக்கும் புரிஞ்சுச்சா? Plus minus plus. So greater than or equal to 0, we can include the roots. Minus 4 I can include dark, plus 4 also I can include dark. Positive means this one and this one. If you write the final answer as minus infinity to minus 4 union 4 to infinity, it is not correct, because this is the solution part. Defining part also we have to see. Inside log whatever is there, that should be strictly greater than 0, right? This is the solution part. So now we are going to see defining part. First it should be defined, right? Then only the solution will come. So x square minus 7 should be strictly greater than 0. This is nothing but x square minus root 7 the whole square, strictly greater than 0. So x plus root 7 times x minus root 7 strictly greater than 0. Minus root 7 plus root 7 plus minus plus. Okay. Greater than 0 means this root is not included and this root is also not included. Okay. So now what is the final answer? Intersection we have to take. Root 7 value will be 2 point something, right? Root 4 வந்து 2, root 9 வந்து 3, which means, so root 7 is in between root 4 and root 9. It will be 2 point something, okay? Which means it is less than 4 only. So first plus root 7 will come, then 4 will come. Minus root 7 will come, then minus 4 will come, okay? So first solution, minus infinity to minus 4, okay? Then 4 to infinity. Second solution, minus infinity to minus root 7, hollow here. And then root 7 to infinity. Common. Minus 4 included, right? Which means in this case, solution part is the final answer. Minus infinity, because in common we have minus infinity to minus 4, union 4 to infinity. So our final answer is minus infinity to minus 4. Minus 4 is in first solution part as well as defining part. If I put minus 4 here, minus 4 square 16, 16 minus 7 is positive only. So it is allowed. So minus infinity to minus 4 union 4 to infinity. So this is our final answer. If you have any doubt in this, you can ask. இது ஃபேக்டரைஸ் பண்றேன் a square minus b squareல 7 வந்து நான் root 7 the whole square னு எழுதிக்கலாம்ல. அந்த a square minus b square ஃபார்முலா யூஸ் பண்றதுக்கு இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணலாம். Okay. Any doubt? Any doubt? No. Copy this. Can I erase this? Finished? So next question, log of 1 by 2, log of 8, x square minus 2x by x minus 3. So we have two logs, okay? See this part. First, if I have to remove this log, what is the base? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 to the power 0. Since the base is 1 by 2, the sign of inequality will be reverse, greater than. Here again log we have. Log with base 8, x square minus 2x by x minus 3. Any doubt in this step? 1 by 2 to the power 0. நான் இங்கே 1 எழுதிட்டா இங்கே erase பண்ணிட்டு நான் 1 எழுதிடுறேன். How this one came? 1 by 2 to the power 0. Clear? Okay. Next, what is the base now? 8. 8 is greater than 1. The sign of inequality will not change. So 8 power 1, 8. Greater than. So x square minus 2x by x minus 3. Clear or not? Now this plus 8 we have to bring here. Don't multiply this x minus 3. Why we can't multiply x minus 3? X minus 3 can be negative as well as x minus 3 can be positive. So we cannot multiply. So x square minus 2x by x minus 3 minus 8 greater than 0. Okay. Now take LCM. X square minus 2x minus 8x plus 24, the whole divided by x minus 3 greater than 0. Okay. Any doubt in this? X square minus 8 minus 2 will be minus 10x plus 24, the whole divided by x minus 3 greater than 0. Factorize this. If we multiply, we have to get 24. If we add, we have to get minus 10. So I can take minus 6 minus 4. So this will be x minus 6 into x minus 4, the whole divided by x minus 3 greater than 0. Now use wavy curve method. What are all the critical points? 3, 4, 6. So 3, 4, 6. Plus, minus, plus, minus. Clear? Direct net power on the odd number. Okay? So nothing is repeating here. So positive means this part, we cannot include any roots. 3 to 4, union, 6 to infinity. Is this the final answer? No, defining part we have to check. Okay, so this is the solution part. In defining part, we have two things. This entire thing is there, right? This entire thing. This entire thing should be positive, right? Because this entire thing is inside one log. This entire thing should be positive, which means log x square minus x by x minus 3 with base 8, this should be positive greater than 0. Clear? And one more thing. Here, this value, this is also inside one log. Clear? This should be positive. So which means and x square minus 2x by x minus 3 greater than 0. Okay. I think this you know how to solve now. 8 power 0, 1 greater than x square minus 2x by x minus 3. Then this one you have to bring here. So this solution, and this. Final answer you have to take. Let us take this solution as A, this solution as B, and this solution I have already written C. So final answer is solution A intersection with solution B intersection with solution C. So that is your homework. Okay. Hmm. Huh? Hmm. பண்ணா இது ஓகே. இங்க வந்து -24 இருக்கணும்ல. அது -24 இருந்தா அப்படி ஃபேக்டரைஸ் பண்ணலாம். Any other doubts? Any other doubts? So this is your homework. Okay. Final answer last class, next class கேட்பேன். If you have any doubts, you can ask. Finished? Days பண்ணலாமா? Hmm? Can I erase this? So next we are going to see about modulus. Okay. See here, this is nothing but absolute value inside mod, whatever you have. This we have three types. Either it can be positive, or it can be negative, or it can be 0. Clear? So these are the three cases we can have for any real number. Modulus of 0 is there, right? So it is 0. Clear? Modulus of 7, which is positive, right? So I have to write as it is, 7. Okay. Modulus of -5. Oh, you know modulus. Huh? Okay. Clear? So if it is negative also, it will make that modulus will make that value as positive. So inside mod, if it is positive, whatever is there as it is, we have to write as it is. Okay. Inside mod, if it is negative is there, how I got this 5 actually? This one, I have to multiply with -1. Then only I'll be getting 5, right? So which means this one, whatever is there, I have to multiply with the negative sign. Minus of this. Minus of this is there, right? This part will be positive. Suppose if I have y equal to modulus of x. Okay. So how I can split this? If x is greater than 0, whatever is there inside mod, it is positive. The answer is there, right? The answer, either it will be positive or it will be 0. Negative is not possible. Okay. So modulus function, the answer can't be negative. Answer can't be negative. Either it should be positive if you put any number which is other than 0 inside mod. If you put 0 inside mod, the answer will be 0. Any number other than 0 inside mod, if we have, the value will be always positive. Urjada? Okay. So if x is greater than 0, whatever is there inside mod, it is already positive only. So directly we can write x. I can include greater than or equal to 0 also. See here, if x is less than 0, if I multiply with the negative sign, the sign of inequality will be reversed. So this will be greater than 0. Minus x is positive or not now? Because greater than 0 we have. If x is negative, then minus x will be positive. Don't think after seeing this minus sign, it is negative. Since x is negative, minus x is positive. If x is negative, minus x will be positive. So here, if x is less than 0, I have to write minus x. Modulus part is clear. Copy this. Because in inequality, we can have modulus also. Time over. Ah, okay. After this, we can have break. Any doubts still here? Suppose, for example, if I have written modulus of x's minus x if x is less than 0 and x if x is greater than or equal to 0. Clear? Next, what if I have modulus of x square plus 3x? In this case, how to remove this mod? Okay. So what we are going to see here, how to remove the modulus symbol. Okay. So we have to check when it is positive and when it is negative, right? Inside this, if we have positive, then we can write as it is. Inside this, whatever is there, if it is negative, we have to multiply with the negative sign, then only we can write. So x square plus 3x. I'm checking when it is positive. Okay. So what we have to do, we have to factorize x into x plus 3 greater than 0. What are all the critical points? Minus 3, 0, plus, minus, plus. All these things you know now. Okay. So when it will be positive? Minus infinity to minus 3, 0 to infinity. So if it is from minus infinity to minus 3, I can include minus 3, union 0 to infinity. So in this case, if I take this as f of x, so this f of x will be equal to, here it is positive, right? Open as it is, x square plus 3x. Any doubt in this? Now minus 3 to 0, minus 3 is already included here. Either you can include minus 3 here or here. Okay. So if I put minus 3, minus 3 to 0, it is negative. So minus x square minus 3x. Whatever is there inside this, just multiply that by negative sign. So minus x square minus 3x. Any doubt in this? Doubt illala? Copy this. So I have just explained how to remove modulus. Hollow circle. Minus 3, either we can include there or we can include here. If you put minus 3, the answer will be 0. If you put 0 also, the answer will be 0. Minus 3, Rikla. If you put minus 3 here and minus 3 here, you will be getting the same answer. Put minus 3 here. Minus 3 square, 9. 3 into minus 3, minus 9, 0. Put minus 3 here. Minus 3 square, 9. Minus 3 into minus 3 plus 9. Minus 3, either I can include here or I can include here. Inga open board. Here I can include. Okay. Anything is fine. So that is what I do. Like for example, here, greater than or equal to 0 is here. So either I can include here also. Minus 0 is 0 only, plus 0 is also 0. Okay. Any doubt? Next, write properties of modulus. Properties of modulus. Properties of modulus. இது காப்பிடல இல்லையா? trigonometry இருக்கு தெரியலையா? Finished? Properties of modulus. Okay. Modulus of x square. X square is same as modulus of x square or modulus of x the whole square. All are same. Okay. Modulus of x will be same as modulus of minus x. Like modulus of 2 and modulus of minus 2 both are same. Okay. Third, square root of x square. This I have explained already. Square root of x square is modulus of x. Next, modulus can be distributed over multiplication and division. Modulus can be distributed over multiplication and division. See here, suppose if I have modulus of x equal to 2, what are all the possible x values we can have? If it is plus 2 also, it is 2. If it is minus 2 also, it will be 2. So modulus of x equal to alpha, if I have, can I write x equal to plus or minus alpha? This is wrong. We cannot write x equal to plus or minus alpha. Why? Modulus of x equal to minus 2. Can I write x equal to plus or minus 2? We cannot write modulus of x equal to minus 2 means no solution. There is no real number. After taking modulus, we can't get minus 2 as the answer, right? We can't get minus 2 as the answer. This is not possible. So modulus of x equal to alpha we have. Alpha here it is positive. Then x equal to plus or minus alpha. This part is correct. And modulus of x equal to alpha we have. This alpha is negative. Then no solution. Okay. So always modulus of x equal to alpha we have. X is not plus or minus alpha. Alpha should be positive first. If alpha is negative, then no solution. If alpha is positive, then plus or minus alpha will come. Any doubt? Copy this. This you can take as sixth property. Okay. Copy fast all 6 properties. Finished? Hmm? Finished? 7th. If I have modulus of x equal to modulus of alpha. Now alpha can be positive, negative. Anyway, modulus of alpha is positive, here also positive. In this case, x equal to plus or minus alpha. So here alpha can be anything here now. Here I told alpha should be positive. Here alpha can be anything. Okay. Any doubt? Doubt Rika? Huh? Modulus of x equal to modulus of minus 2 if we have. Modulus of minus 2 is there, right? It is same as modulus of 2. Okay. Modulus of 2 is 2. So modulus of x equal to 2 means x equal to plus or minus 2. Always you will be getting some answer. So here in this case, if alpha is negative, then no solution. If I put mod, anyway, it will be positive, right? If it is negative also, it will be positive after taking modulus. That is what I have written here. Clear or not? So in this case, alpha can be any number. Can I erase this? Copy panniyacha. So next question, modulus of x minus 1 equal to 2x minus 3. Okay. So first what I'm going to do, x minus 1 equal to plus or minus 2x minus 3. I'm just opening this modulus. Okay. So next, first thing, x minus 1 equal to 2x minus 3. Next, x minus 1 equal to, multiply this minus sign, minus 2x plus 3. Clear? So this will be 2x minus x. So 3 minus 1, 2. So x value is 2. Here, this I will bring here. 2x plus x, 3x. 3 plus 1, right? 4. So x value is 4 by 3. Okay. So what is your answer? 4 by 3, 2. Is this clear? Is this correct? Not correct. Why? X can be negative. Here x is not negative, right? Whatever answer I got, x is not negative. Is this correct? How many of them are telling it is correct? See the property and see this question. See the properties, whatever you have written, and see this question. Hmm. 2x minus 3. Okay, no modulus. Then what we have to do? It cannot be plus or minus. Then how to solve this? X can be, if x is 1 here, 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 3 minus 1. No solution. Why no solution? Solution is there. See here, it is of this format, right? And I have written x equal to minus alpha. This, when we can write? Only if alpha is greater than or equal to 0. Otherwise, we can't write. Clear or not? Which means in place of alpha, what we have? So this part you have to check. 2x minus 3 should be greater than or equal to 0. Then only we can write plus or minus, otherwise we can't write. So it means 2x should be greater than or equal to 3. X should be greater than or equal to 3 by 2. Which means x should be greater than or equal to 1.5. This is 0 point something, right? 1 point something only. So what is the 4? What is 4 by 3? Which means 1.3 won't satisfy this. Which means this part is rejected. What about this? This is our answer. So 4 by 3 is not our answer, only 2 is the answer. Clear or not? If you substitute 2, it will satisfy. So x equal to 2, 2 minus 1, 1. Modulus of 1, 1. This is LHS. RHS? 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 3, 1. Clear? Urjuda. So what we have used here, we have used only the properties. Suppose in case if this is modulus, then both are our answer. Minus 4 by 3 is also the solution, as well as 2 is also the solution when, if I have modulus here. You can copy this as separate question. Okay. Without modulus, minus 4 plus 4 by 3, we cannot take. With modulus here, we can take 4 by 3 as well as we can take 2. Urjuda. Then you can take one question as homework. Modulus of 2x minus 3 equal to x minus 1. This question you can take as homework. Here also you'll be getting the same answer. X minus 1 should be greater than or equal to 0. In that case, you'll be getting two solutions, both. Because greater than or equal to 1, this is also greater than or equal to 1, this is also greater than or equal to 1. So in this case, you'll be getting both the solutions. Any doubt? Copy this. Finished? Erase pannalama. Question. Find the number of solution of the equation. Or find the solution. Not completed, huh? Completed, huh? So write the question. Solve modulus of x plus 1 plus modulus of x minus 3 equal to 11. Equal to 11. Yes. So when this mod will change at x equal to minus 1. Clear? This will change at x equal to minus 1. When this mod will change at x equal to 3. Okay. Now what I will do is, what are all the numbers involved? Minus 1 and 3. Okay. Minus 1 and 3. In this interval, minus infinity to minus 1, take any one value. Let us take minus 2. So minus 2 plus 1. Inside this, we have negative number or positive number? Negative. So to open here, we have to multiply with the negative sign or not? So minus x minus 1, right? This part alone. What about here? Minus 2, if I substitute minus 2 minus 3, negative. So to open this, we have to multiply with the negative sign. So minus x plus 3 equal to what we have? 11. Clear? So the case 1 is, what is case 1? Minus infinity to x belongs to or x less than minus 1 I can write. Clear? X less than minus 1, what we have? Minus x minus 2x. Okay. 3 minus 1, which is 2. Okay. So 2, if it goes there, minus 2. 11 minus 2, 9. What is the x value? Minus 9 by 2. Okay. After this, you have to see case condition. I have taken this answer we got. You have to check whether this satisfies or not. Minus 9 by 2 is less than minus 1 or not? Yes. So it means this answer is accepted. Clear? You have to check like this. Otherwise, we have to reject. Okay. That is what I have explained. Whenever you are taking cases for any question, with initial condition, you have to take intersection. Okay. So next case 2. Minus 1 to 3. Minus 1 I have not included here. Here I am going to include. That is your wish. Either you can include minus 1 here or you can include minus 1 here. So minus 1 lesser than or equal to x lesser than or equal to 3. 3 also I am including here. So in this interval, minus 1 to 3, I can take 0. If I substitute 0 inside this, positive or negative? Substitute 0 substitute panna ulla positive, which means we have to open as it is. Clear? If I substitute here, negative. If I have to open this, I have to multiply with minus sign, then only I have to open. So minus x plus 3. So this is value is 11. Plus x minus x will get cancelled. 3 plus 1, 4. So 4 equal to 11. Is this possible? No, right? So which means from case 2, no solution. From case 2, no solution. Okay. Next, from case 2, no solution. Case 3. Case 3, both are positive. So x plus 1 plus x minus 3 equal to 11. So this is nothing but 2x. 1 minus 3 minus 2. Minus 2 if it goes there, plus 2. So 11 plus 2, 13. Okay. So x value is 13 by 2. So here we have the interval 3 to infinity. 13 by 2 comes in this. 13 by 2 in the interval varoma 3 to infinity now. This is 6.5. So 6.5 belongs to this interval. So what is our final answer? Number of solution is 2. Those two solutions are minus 9 by 2 and 13 by 2. Any doubt in this? Any doubt means you can ask. Doubt இருக்கா? Case 2 ல இருந்து 4 equal to 11 வந்திருக்கு. Whatever value of x, if I substitute like this, it won't happen for sure. Sir, end point is there, right? You can include to case 1 or case 2. Last question ke explain பண்ண மாதிரி, if you have not included -1, you can include -1 here. Okay. Any doubt in this? இப்பதான் ஸ்டார்ட்டா? நான் இங்க -x போட்டிருக்கேன். x less than -1 அது. -x-ஆ? அது arrow தான் அது. -x இல்ல. erase பண்ணலாமா? Finished? Any doubt? erase பண்ணலாமா? So find the sum of all non-negative integral values of x. Find the sum of all non-negative integral value of x minus 1 minus 2 find the sum of all non-negative integral values. Integral values means integer. So non-negative integral values is nothing but whole number. Okay. So how many modulus we have? 3 times we have modulus. Okay. First, outside modulus is there, right? First, we can remove this. Okay. For that, this entire thing is there, right? This entire thing. I'm going to take as t. What is t? Modulus of x minus 1 minus 2 the whole mod. Clear? This is nothing but t. So now here we have like this modulus of t equal to 5. Clear? Oh. This entire thing we have taken as t, right? So which means here again modulus of x minus 1, then minus 2 mod, then minus 3. Clear? Inga modulus illala. Here we don't have modulus. Okay. So this is what I had taken as t. So the whole modulus of x1 x1 x minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. Clear or not? This entire thing I have taken as t. So modulus of t equal to 5 we have. So what is t value? Plus or minus 5, right? T value is plus or minus 5. So now substitute t value here. So this will be equal to, first I will take plus 5. Okay. So if I take plus 5, so the whole modulus of x minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 equal to plus 5. Okay. So if this comes here, it will be 8. So modulus of x minus 1 minus 2 equal to 8. Clear? This entire thing inside modulus is there, right? Take this as some p. Okay. Now here we have like modulus of p equal to 8. What is p value? Plus or minus 8. Clear? P value will be plus or minus 8. Now what is p? Modulus of x minus 1 minus 2 equal to 8. And next modulus of x minus 1 minus 2 equal to minus 8. Clear? So this comes here means modulus of x minus 1 equal to minus 6. This is NP not possible. Clear? Because modulus answer cannot be negative. What about this one? So here we have modulus of x minus 1 equal to 10. This one is possible. Okay. So here x minus 1 equal to plus or minus 10. So x value will be 10 plus 1, 11. Or x value will be minus 10 plus 1, minus 9. Any doubt in this? So we have taken with p equal to plus 8 also we have taken. With p minus 8, no solution. Okay. Next, what we have here? This one entire thing t we have equated with 5. Okay. So similarly, we have to equate with minus 5. So the whole modulus of x minus 1 minus 2 the whole mod. So minus 5 plus 3 minus 2, right? Inga minus 5 irukku. In the plus 3 in the side vandiruchna minus 5 plus 3 which is minus 2. So here not possible. Clear? Any doubt in this? So what is the solution we have? 11 and minus 9. Okay. If you have any doubt in this, you can ask. What is the sum of all non-integral values? Only one whole number is there, 11. Okay. Sum will be answer itself is 11. Okay. You cannot write 11 minus 9 as 2 as the answer because they have not asked sum of all integral values. They have asked sum of all non-integral values. You know the difference between non-integral and integral. Integral means the answer will be plus 2. Non-integral means the answer will be 11. Non-integer is nothing but what? Whole number. Last class we have seen. Finished? யாருக்கெல்லாம் புரியல இது? எல்லாருக்கும் புரிஞ்சிருச்சா? Suppose if I ask question like this, -2 போட்டு இன்னொரு mod போட்டா கூட, you know how to answer this, right? So like this, you can split. Whatever is there inside mod, take that as t. So then take with some other variable, then you can proceed. Okay. Erase பண்ணலாமா? This question is asked in JEE Mains 2021. Okay. So the question is, find the number of real solution. Find the number of real solution of the equation x square minus modulus of x. Find the number of real solution of the equation x square minus modulus of x minus 12 equal to 0. Okay. X square minus modulus of x minus 12 equal to 0. See, if I have like this, then it is very easy to, right? You know how to solve. If we have question like this, then first thing which we have to do is what? We have to remove modulus. For that, what we have to do? We have to take cases. Case 1, x greater than or equal to 0. In that case, x square minus x minus 12 equal to 0. You know how to factorize this and solve. From this, you'll be getting two solutions. Greater than 0, you can include that in solution. If some solution is less than 0, you have to reject. Why? Because with initial condition, we have to compare, as I told. Okay. Next, case 2. I'll be taking x less than 0. In that case, x square minus of minus, which will be plus x minus 12 equal to 0. From this also, you'll be getting two solutions. Okay. So if it is positive, you have to reject. If it is negative, you can include that in the solution. Clear or not? Because initial condition we have taken is x less than 0. This is method 1. Okay. Which is applicable always. Applicable always in the sense, suppose if I have modulus of x plus 5 also, it is applicable. I'll be taking x plus 5 greater than 0. Then I'll be removing the modulus, then x plus 5 less than 0. Now, for this particular question, we have method 2. Like this, it is homework for. Okay. Method 2, I'll be doing. We have seen one property like x square is same as modulus of x the whole square, right? We have seen one property like this, which means in place of this x square, can I write modulus of x the whole square minus modulus of x minus 12 equal to 0. In equation, if something is keep on repeating, then take that as t. So t equal to modulus of x. Okay. Now t square minus t minus 12 equal to 0. We have this one. Okay. So factorize this minus 12. And if we multiply, we have to get minus 12. If we add, we have to get minus 1. Which two numbers we can take? Minus 4 plus 3. So this is nothing but t minus 4 into t plus 3 equal to 0. What is t value? 4 or t value? Minus 3. What is t actually? Modulus of x 4, modulus of x minus 3. From this, can I write? Not possible, right? So modulus of x equal to 4 means x equal to plus or minus 4. They are not asking the solution. They are asking number of solution. How many solutions we have total? 2 solution. 2 is the answer. Clear? So if you go like this also, you'll be getting the same answers. This you can try because this method is applicable always. Here I can use the property. Suppose if I have a question like this, I cannot use the property, right? I can use the property if I have modulus of x plus 5 the whole square. Like x plus 5 the whole square in bracket also, if I have, I can use the property. Clear? This I can write modulus of x plus 5 the whole square. But here if we have x square, then I cannot use the property. We have to go with this method only. Like taking x plus 5 greater than 0, case 1, taking x plus 5 less than 0, case 2. Clear? Copy this. Method 1 regular, first you have to remove this modulus. To remove modulus, first I am taking x greater than or equal to 0. So x greater than or equal to 0, mod x wherever is there, you can open as x itself as it is. In place of mod x, I have just written x. Case 2, wherever modulus of x is there, x less than 0 I had taken, modulus of x will be minus x. Wherever modulus of x is there, put minus x. Minus of minus x will be plus x. Okay. Minus of minus x is plus x, right? So now you have to factorize this as well as you have to factorize both. Okay. Any doubt in this? Copy this. So the final answer is two. Okay. Answer la 4 irukku, option la 4 irukku, 2 irukku. So if you select 4, it is wrong. Because they are not asking the solution. They are asking number of solution. There is a difference between solution and number of solution. 4 is the solution of this. But number of solution is not 4. Number of solution is only 2. Finished? Raise பண்ணலாமா? JEE Mains 2021. Find the number of real roots of the equation. This question is homework. Same JEE Mains 2021. Find the number of real solution, real roots of the equation x plus 1 the whole square plus modulus of x minus 5 equal to 27 by 4. Okay. So find the number of real roots of the equation. They are asking number of real roots of the equation. They are not asking the roots. They are asking number of roots. Homework. This is homework. So next property, copy pani acha question. Huh? Next property of modulus. Modulus of alpha plus modulus of beta. This is same as modulus of alpha plus beta. With one condition, alpha into beta should be greater than or equal to 0. Modulus of alpha plus modulus of beta. You should know in two ways. From right to left also you should know this property. From left to right also you should know this property. So modulus of alpha plus beta, this I can split as modulus of alpha plus modulus of beta. When? If alpha beta is greater than or equal to 0. When it will be greater than or equal to 0? If alpha and beta are of same sign or any one is 0. Okay. If both are non-zero, it should be of same sign. If both are non-zero, it should be of same sign. Okay. For example, modulus of 2 plus 3 is there, right? This is same as modulus of 2 plus modulus of 3. Modulus of minus 7 minus 2 is there, right? This is same as modulus of minus 7 plus modulus of minus 2. Clear? So this is like plus of minus 2. Clear? So here both are positive, here both are negative. Clear? So then alpha into beta should be greater than or equal to 0. So next property, modulus of alpha minus beta. This will be equal to modulus of alpha plus modulus of beta. Okay. If alpha into beta is lesser than or equal to 0. This one you should know. And this one you should know. Okay. So modulus of alpha plus beta is modulus of alpha plus modulus of beta. And modulus of alpha minus beta, this can be written as modulus of alpha plus modulus of beta if alpha into beta is lesser than or equal to 0, which means both are of opposite sign. Clear? Example, modulus of 2 minus 3. This will be same as, see opposite sign, right? 2 and 3 we have. So 2 minus 3, it is negative. So what we can do in this case, modulus of, they both are not opposite sign, right? Alpha value is 2 here. Beta value is 3. Beta value I will take as minus 3. So in that case, plus of minus 3. Clear? Alpha value I am taking as plus 2. Beta value I am taking as minus 3. Both are opposite sign or not? So this will be same as modulus of minus 2 plus modulus of minus 3. Calculate this 2 plus 3, right? This one. Minus into minus plus dana. So 2 plus 3, 5. So modulus of 5 will be 5. This is LHS. RHS, 2 plus modulus of minus 3 is clear. Is this clear or not? Remember this property. Right to left also you should know, and left to right also you should know. Clear? If you have any doubt in this, you can ask. No doubts? Finished? Start right. Can I erase this? So I'll take one question. So modulus of 3x minus 5 plus modulus of 8 minus x. This is equal to modulus of 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3. Okay. I had to solve this. Okay. See here, method 1. What you have to do is, you have to remove this modulus, and remove this modulus. For that, what we have to do, when this will change at x equal to 5 by 3, because inside modulus, we have to equate that to 0. Here, when this will change, 8. When this will change, minus 3 by 2. Then what we have to do in this case, minus 3 by 2, we have to write here 5 by 3, 8. So here one interval, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cases will come. Clear? First I have to take case 1, x less than minus 3 by 2. Then after that I have to solve. After taking x less than minus 3 by 2, you can open this, and you can open this. From there you have to solve. Whatever answer you got, that answer you have to take intersection with this one. You have to check whether it is less than minus 3 by 2 or not. If it is less than minus 3, you can include in the solution. If not, you cannot include that in the solution. So this is the first case. Case 2, you have to take in between this interval, then you have to open, then you have to solve. Then you have to open this part. Clear? How many cases will come total? 4 cases. Clear? 4 cases will come. But instead of that, see the property, uses of property. Can you see this? If I add, I'm getting this one. 3x minus x, 2x. 8 minus 5 plus 3. When this will happen? This looks like modulus of alpha plus modulus of beta equal to modulus of alpha plus beta. When valid? Huh? That's all over. What is alpha here? 3x minus 5. What is beta? That's all over. So 3x minus 5 into 8 minus x. This should be greater than or equal to 0. That's all. Clear? So from this, you can just solve. After this Wavy-Coe method, you can multiply with minus sign here. So x minus 8 I can change. So 3x minus 5 times x minus 8 lesser than or equal to 0. Clear? So in this way, if you go, it will take time because we have many cases. 4 cases varum. So what is the final answer? Five by 3 and 8 is the critical point. 5 by 3 to 8. 5 by 3 to 8 is the answer. Because the critical points, you have 2 critical points. 5 by 3 plus 8 plus minus plus. So lesser than or equal to 0 means this part. Okay. So our answer will be close interval 5 by 3 to close interval 8. This is our answer. If you have any doubt in this, you can ask. Any doubts? டவுட்ஸே வரலையா? யாருமே டவுட்டே கேட்க மாட்டீங்க. Finished? erase பண்ணலாமா? So modulus equation we have seen. Now finally we can see modulus inequality. Suppose if I have modulus of x lesser than or equal to a, modulus of x less than a, modulus of x greater than or equal to a, and modulus of x greater than a. 4 types I am writing. Okay. Here in this case, a can be positive, a can be negative. If a is positive, modulus of x lesser than or equal to a we have. So if a is negative, this one is always 0 to infinity, right? Because it is always positive or it can be 0. Okay. Or this part I will just write greater than or equal to 0. Clear? For sure. And this is a is negative here. Positive number lesser than or equal to negative number. Is it possible? This is not possible, right? So from this, whenever you have like this, no solution. Like for example, modulus of x lesser than or equal to -2. Okay. So this one is always positive. How it can be less than -2? How it can be less than -2? So no solution. Clear or not? Modulus of x lesser than or equal to a. Yes, here we can have. Use the concept of wavy curve method. So what we have to do first, we have to bring everything to one side. Then we have to find the roots of this. What is the root of this? A is positive here, which means x equal to plus or minus a. That is what wavy curve method, right? We have to find critical point. Roots of numerator and roots of denominator. So here minus a plus a. Okay. Now a to infinity, take any one value. Assume a is suppose 5. Assume a is 5. So in that case, here -5 plus 5. If I take any value, let us take 6. Modulus of 6 is 6. Sorry, 6. A is 5, right? So 6 minus 5, positive. Here if I take any value, it will be negative. Clear? Because I can put 0 itself, right? Here this will be positive. I'm just using the concept of wavy curve method. Okay. So lesser than or equal to 0 I need, which means negative. So this one you have to remember, whenever modulus of x lesser than or equal to a we have, where a is positive, x belongs to -a2 plus a. Clear? This one you have to remember as a result. Whenever in between, if we have a question like modulus of x lesser than or equal to 2 comes, you should not go with wavy curve method. Directly you have to write x belongs to -2 to +2. Like this you have to memorize. Clear? Modulus of x lesser than or equal to 6 means x belongs to close interval -6 to +6. Hmm? Now less than a means same thing, right? Here in all, if a is negative, if a is negative, not in all. So in these two things, if a is negative, No solution. In these two things, if A is negative, this one is positive. Positive number is always large, greater than negative number, right? So in this case, if A is negative, X can be any real number. And a positive number is always larger than negative number, right? So here, if A is suppose -5, this is either 0 or positive. So it is always valid, right? Whatever be the X value, it is always valid. If I put -7, modulus of -7 is greater than -2. If A is negative here, in this case, no solution. In this case, if A is negative, then X belongs to any real number. Okay, clear? And here also we have to do the same thing, wavy curve method. If I go, when it is positive, minus infinity to this, I'm writing for A positive. Okay, I'm writing A is positive. Below this, I'm writing the answers. So A positive means for this first part, minus A2 plus A. For the second part, minus A not included, plus A not included. Clear? So open interval minus A2 plus A. Okay. So when this will be greater than 0, எங்க இருக்கு? Minus infinity to minus A, union A to infinity, plus sign. Minus A, union A to infinity. And here greater than A means minus A and plus A is not included. So X belongs to minus infinity to minus A open, union open A to infinity. Clear or not? If you have any doubt in this, you can ask. Finished? Yeah. See, in your textbook, you have chapter 5 as linear inequalities. Okay. So we have seen quadratic everything. So in this linear inequality, most of the questions you can able to do. Okay. So you can practice these questions, which is there in your textbook, chapter number 5, linear inequality. Okay. எல்லார்கிட்டயும் textbook இருக்குல்ல? உங்ககிட்ட என்ன இருக்கு? You have textbook? NCERT? Ah. In this first chapter, you can do all the questions, I think. You can practice. Now, modulus, everything we had done. So whatever is there, we have done all the concepts. Elementary mathematics and logarithmic irregular chapter. So this you can do. Time முடிஞ்சிருச்சா? We have one small part left. Okay, va? Next class பார்த்துக்கலாம். You can leave.